Welcome back to Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, and today we're going to be taking on Wasp Colony. Mission 1, find a way to the colony's core. So, we're back at another Eggman level. So what we're going to want to do here is, like every other shooting level, just get as large of a combo as we can. So, since this is still a pretty early Eggman level, there's not really much to worry about, especially since now we have the advantage of already having the hover jump. So there's not really going to be too much in our way. The only thing is, whenever you see one of the big enemies that you can walk onto several parts, you want to make sure to get as big of a combo as possible. This combo you can get a really big. This combo you can get a really big room. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah. So in these videos, I really am not sure the best way to commentate it, if I should just be giving tips the whole time, or if I should be trying to be funny. I'm really not sure, because I feel like there are some tips that I can give, but there's really not much, because you kind of are just watching me do it, and I'm just narrating what's going on the screen. So unless you're blind somehow trying to 100% this game, I feel like a lot of the things I say won't really help you. At least on these levels. Sometimes the Sonic and Shadow levels have their little intricacies that need to be explained or talked about, but for the most part these levels don't. Because as much as it sounds silly to say, most of the Eggman levels and Tails levels just kind of come down to skill issue as your main problem. But really it's just like work on getting better, figure out where the enemies spawn, and then shoot them. This is a fun room. Pretty big combo you can get. Golden Beetle right there. Make sure to remember that. That's always helpful. Now, just continue on. So in this room, you can get a very good combo. If you get all those guys, you can get a perfect, which is obviously the best thing you can get. So be sure to grab that if possible. If not, you should still be fine. But now we have one of these rising sections where we can get some combos off. So once again, like I did in Mission Street, or not Mission Street, Prison Lane, I really just want to emphasize to not be too greedy in here. Because you don't need to get some sort of ridiculous combo where you get extra points. Just killing the enemies, getting a combo of 2, 3, 4, that's good enough. You don't need to worry about getting anything more than that. Or although, except for right there where there's a bunch of enemies in a circle. There you could try to get a little bit of a larger combo. So continuing on, we enter another dark room where if you hover down slowly, you can get those guys in a good combo, get another like 1,500 points. So that's always good. But should be pretty smooth sailing overall. Once again, just keep shooting all of your enemies. A couple guys will spawn pretty much every room you enter, but that's the bulk of it.
Now you know why I am the best.
Mission 2, collect 100 rings. So, like I say in all the other shooting levels, when you have to collect 100 rings, just play very defensive and spam your shot. But other than that, there's not really many tips. Because I think in the first mission, I probably would have gotten this without even trying. But just be very careful of enemy explosions when they do happen, because you will not want to be around them for obvious reasons. But don't really have much else to say. Just shoot as many things as you can. Alright. So now we're moving up here. Going to this room. We'll get another 10 rings from that. Now this room, you need to be careful about enemies kind of just exploding on you. Pop that balloon up there to get an extra 10 rings. Run away from that guy because he can explode, which is very unfortunate for our efforts. Yeah, just be very cognizant of entering a new room and engaging with a new enemy, because they probably will be shooting at you. Okay, so shoot that guy. Fly across. I think we missed one ring, but that hopefully shouldn't be too big of an issue. Okay. We got those enemies down. That's good. That can kind of be a room that can trick you if you enter it too quickly. But I believe this should be it. Oh no. This is it. Haha.
Now you know why I am the best.
Mission 3, find the lost Chow. So, let's just start steamrolling through this level until we get to that Chow. So, like with every other Chow mission, don't really have much advice, just follow the path I give to learn where the Chow is, and that's all you need to know. So yeah, you don't actually need to ride that lift down. It's kind of a waste of time, to be honest. I don't really know what the purpose is. But just keep rushing forward. You can hit that if you want. Alright. Okay, hurt myself for no reason. That's good. Really showing off my superior Eggman skills right now. You know, I can't be the guy that says how the mechs have good movement and then bash my head on every single obstacle in my way. Thank you, Omochao. Maybe I will try hovering. Alright. So now we are approaching on where we need to go. We just first need to get through this room. And then it's right through this door, which will be now, you'll be able to recognize it by this checkpoint that comes right before it. And this switch you have to hit. Is now, once we enter the outside, you'll notice that there is a platform kind of hidden. Oh. But it's not really letting me walk off to, so I guess you have to jump. But yes, there is a platform there. You might have seen it in some of the other missions, like when we completed the 100 rings, the camera kind of panned to show it. But otherwise, it's pretty well hidden. Yeah, just jump up here, go through the gates. Get hit by that guy. Don't actually get hit by that guy. I got very lucky that I still got through the door. But there he is. Just watch out for that invisible enemy right at the end so he doesn't hit you. And if he does, just start hovering as soon as possible. Mission 4. Reach the goal within 3 minutes and 30 seconds. So, I don't think this time should be too difficult to hit. But once again, there's a lot of things we can do to go faster. Like right here, you don't need to ride that down. And you can just kind of blow all those up at once, for the most part. Just try to not take any unnecessary damage, because obviously that will slow you down. But still, take your time to get the big combos. I don't know what's going on with me tonight. I'm slurring my speech constantly. I'm recording this right after the 8 quarters video, so if I sound really weird in both of those, that's probably why. Okay, we can get a nice combo of 5 here. And then we have our little hover that Omochao loves to tell us so much about. Okay. Oh my goodness. Dude, there's something wrong with me right now. And I don't know what it is. But I still just keep getting A ranks, so I can't really complain. Alright, perfect. Now out here. Perfect, I got that guy. I always like to start my combo and then try to get over to that 4-piece guy to just get as big of a combo as I can. Because sometimes you can get it up to an awesome. But some of the times you can't, and that's okay. Make sure to get the golden beetle. I almost did not get him after I said that. But things are going well. We're going pretty quick so far. Get this good combo, this good perfect. then start this elevator as soon as possible. So, even though the timer is somewhat close on this level, I still don't really think it'll be that hard to hit, because there's not really much time to lose or gain anywhere. Because there's not really any tricks in this level, they're all kind of just hallways. But once again, just get as many of these guys as you can. Sometimes their location seems to be different and they're on like a different pattern. And I don't really know why that is, or if it varies from mission to mission. It doesn't really matter too much though, because we can start that combo. If you start it late enough, you can actually like hold it all the way up to here, but I don't like to do that because it's really risky losing all those points. Okay, we'll get these guys. We'll get the combo while we shoot through the door. Perfect. And you see we're at 30 seconds left, but that is not to worry because we are at the end of the level. And we should be good.
Now you know why I am the best.
Finally, we have Mission 5, Clear Hard Mode. Everyone's favorite level. See? Because they just like to be mean like that. You can destroy the platform in front of you. So yeah, basically all you're watching me right now for is just to figure out where all of the BS is located. So like here, I would recommend taking this down instead of just jumping blindly because there's an enemy to get points from. But just be very cautious when going through like any door. Oh, that's a shame. You can get it perfect there if you perform that better than I did. Which should not be too hard, you just have to know to keep moving forward. This isn't really that hard, but you know, it might be if you don't know what you're doing. Okay. Honestly, I can't quite remember. Yes, there is a switch there. Perfect. And it's not that side. That side doesn't work. Which is always rough for me because I always go to the left. But oh well. So now in this room, I think the thing about this room is it's harder to figure out a way to get up to the second platform. But it is just located right here. You destroy that block, you can hover over here, and you can jump up. And then you can go backwards, back to this platform, and there you are, you're at your missile. So just kind of a little bit of critical thinking right there. Nothing too serious. Especially since you have allowed me to do the critical thinking for you. Be sure to get this guy. You can miss a couple pieces like I did, it's fine. Just don't let him blow up. Because that's really when like the disastrous things happen. Okay, shoot this guy. Room is now open. See how sometimes they kind of give you that weird camera angle until you jump down? They're trying to bait you into jumping too early. Aw, dang it. I got 9. You want to try to get a 10 there, but like I say a lot, it actually like doesn't matter too much if you don't get the full combo. Okay, in this room. Alright, sweet, got the 11. Golden Beetle's still there, but in a different place. So as long as you're kind of just spamming your shot in like a circle, you'll probably still hit him. Okay, be sure to keep in mind that that platform breaks. So now we have to jump over. I recommend playing that area a little safe, because the last thing you want to do is die at this point in the level. Because in all likelihood, you're doing just fine. Like seriously, it's okay to not get like all the possible points. Like the levels are not expecting that much perfection. Because I find myself running into that issue a lot when I'm trying to do these, is I fail over and over at the same part of a level because I'm trying to do something really hard to get the most possible points or to do something like a few seconds faster. When for most levels, now keep in mind I said most, it doesn't really matter. You just need to play safe and finish the level, and you just let your skill take you through. Because by this point, if you did all the hero story first like me, you should have pretty good ability to aim and kill all the enemies in one go. You see, like right there, I got greedy, and I made an error. And now look what happened. I missed out on some points that I didn't need to miss out on. Oh my gosh, those enemies came by quick. Get one final extreme on this guy. And then, let's finish it up.
Now you know why I am the best.